I've posted many Fortnite maps, including Red Pit Free For All, Zero Build Tilted Zone Wars, One Piece Only Up, and a bunch of different ones. So I'll make sure to go over today how you can post a Fortnite creative map and you can make Fortnite creative map money. If you do want to support me, please use my creator code. So we're gonna get right into it. First thing you want to do is go into creative. Now the next thing you want to do is find a Fortnite map, or of course make a Fortnite map. So for me personally, I'm going to make a Fortnite map, but to challenge myself, I'm giving myself 1 hour to make this Fortnite map as best as possible. Let's go. You can see an hour has passed, and this is the entire Fortnite map I built. I have a sort of idea on what I'm kind of basing off this, so I'm actually pretty excited about this. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my settings, so in specific the island settings, and I'm just going to kind of go through slowly on some of the things I did. So I did health elimination, I kept on inventory after being eliminated. That's just a couple of the settings that I use that I would highly recommend using as well if you make maps like this, as well as, you know, players start having shield, how there's no over shield in certain specific settings to where they can play and shoot their own builds, but not these builds in specific. So hopefully I did it right, and I think I did. I did it. If I do like this, and I got it, I bet. So what I did on the settings is basically you can't destroy the building around you, but yet you can still destroy the builds around you. So I'd highly recommend doing something like that. But one of the last things I want to do that I actually almost forgot about is adding a timer to the map. So basically your map doesn't run out of time to play. So all you got to do is go into the island settings. I look up timer. It's honestly really great that they have this search tool. This for is time limit. And all you have to do is count it down from none. I highly recommend you doing so, and don't turn on anything else for the settings. And now you want to keep looking into the island settings. You want to basically go to overview, and overview is basically where you need to go in specific. Edit the island name. Mine's gonna be 1v1 showdown, but I'll show it differently because I will change the title before posting this map. As well as you can update the lobby background image in Fortnite. However, there's going to be a next step that I'm going to show you that I highly recommend doing instead. Create an island backup. I highly recommend you create an island backup just in case something does happen, like you accidentally delete this map, or your map gets glitched, or you add something new to this map and it ends up bugging out. You still have a backup map that you can go back to. So I highly recommend you doing so, and if you don't do so, I feel that's very detrimental. From backups, like I said, if you mess up in a new version and you don't know how to come back from it, you can just restore it. Now all you have to do is click publish island, and when you click publish island, you come to creating a private code. Basically you will get a code, and this is the code you can use to privately test your map. But now there's something in specific you have to do, and you have to go onto Fortnite.com. But don't worry, I'll go through each step with you slowly and surely so you can know everything to post your map. Looking up the code, we have a private island code. I want to show this real quick before I show you the next steps. This is very, very important for you when you make a Fortnite map. And the reason this is very, very important is so you can fully test out how good your map is when you load in. Because you're going to be playing, basically, you're going to be testing exactly how a normal person playing this game would be able to see it. And the reason you want to do this is because you do not want to have to repost your map. That could have a huge problem with the algorithm, especially if you just posted the map. There'd be no reason why you need to republish the map super quickly. So you want to make sure when you're pushing your map, it is at best quality as possible, so you don't have to take that chance of having to repost your map very, very quickly. And so now that we're connecting into this map, fully be able to test, and remember, it just says this, and then we can click start. And then once I click start game, you'll see in specific that we spawn against all these weapons, which hopefully we can't break the wall. We have infinite ammo, which is needed. And then we can run over to some of the open areas that I have. And then I just want to make sure there's two more things I want to do. First off, you can see the delay is really low, and that's really good. I want to make sure we have low delay. Final thing is you can break your own walls. That's exactly what I needed. So we have everything done in this map, which is perfect. And like I said, the delay is pretty low, which is nice, and the sky looks great. And the only reason this is like that is because of the render distance. As soon as you walk up closer, you will obviously see that it will pop back up to the game's website. This is very, very important. All you have to do is sign into Epic Games. And for me, I already have it saved. However, create.fortnite.com, literally, it's the creator portal. And yes, this is the beta version, but it still should work for you. Sign into what you would play on Fortnite, but on Epic Games. Obviously, if you don't know, Epic Games is Fortnite, so just keep that in mind that you can just put your Fortnite info. When I first got on, I thought like not to put it on account, but just do it. It's still Fortnite. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to Creator Portal, and I'm going to go to Projects. And now once we are at Projects, we're going to see 1v1 Showdown. I'm going to click it, and then we're going to go to Private Versions. Since we uploaded our map on a private version, here is our map. So what we're going to do is we're going to down arrow, click Publish, and then now we're going to click Continue, because it says before we start, let's check the FNC. And now we go to the game details. We're going to see 1v1 Showdown. And then honestly, I'm probably going to add an emoji or two. Honestly, what is a good emoji to use? For 1v1 Showdown, I'll probably do this one and then like angry. But 1v1 Showdown works perfect. Then you do need to add a description. So in specific, I'll add like 1v1 Showdown, new weapons, and then I'll add like, I don't know, touch grass or something. I don't know. I have something in the map that relates to that, which is why I put that there. So we'll put all the emojis too to match it. So we'll go to this one, this one, and this one. And hopefully if you guys already have your description, then all good, because we're gonna have to show you the next step. And the next step is island tags. And the reason you want to do island tags is to show the Epic Games algorithm on where it should be put. So in specific, since mine is kind of like a free-for-all, I'm gonna go and do some free-for-all tags. So we'll start off with 1v1. We'll do practice, because those are two ones that would probably make the most sense. And then you can do up to 4. So then I'm going to do PvP, and then we could do a 4th one, but honestly, I don't even think I have an idea for a 4th one. So we'll just leave it at 3. And now we're going to the bullet list, and this is kind of explaining how to play, and this is optional. So I'm not going to do it since I already have a description, and then I just click next. What is called a age rating requirement, or IARC. And this is what helps Fortnite inform the decisions about the experiences they choose to play. So if y'all don't know, most maps in Fortnite are rated T. However, there's maps that are rated E and E10. And they had a lawsuit before, which is why they had to do something like this. So for example, if your game is rated E, that means there's no fighting. That means a lot of different things. But that also means a lot of Fortnite skins you're not going to be able to wear, since a lot of weapons, or a lot of Fortnite skins have weapons and ammo, which is the not rated E. So since I have to do this, I have to fill in an email, and this is what you would have to do. You would have to put an email that the IARC can send you an email to. And basically, this will take a little bit of time, but all you have to do is fill out this entire form. And then once you're done filling out the entire form, and you have to make sure that your form matches exactly what's happening in game. So when you fill this out, you have to think very, very logically about every single question, and they're not difficult if you logically think about the questions. And you'll see exactly what I'm talking about when you click begin questionnaire. So I'll be right back once the questionnaire is done. To stuff that's like fighting related, you have to make the map at least rated T. If you end up saying it's rated E10, go back into the map and fix it, because if not, you're not going to be able to post the map. And yes, it's going to say in Russia it's going to be 16 plus, but don't worry about that. You have to make sure, US, that it is rated T. It has to be rated T or it's not going to work. So then I clicked finish of the IARC. It only took about like 5-10 minutes, which really should not take you that long at all to do. And then what you want to do is, I'm actually going to start screen recording. All right, now that we finished the rating, now we have to go to images. So we have the landscape thumbnail. I'm going to go to my photo library, go to my thumbnail. This is the thumbnail that I'm going to use. I thought it would be pretty decent. It has the new weapons. So we have that image. And then this is recommended as well as square thumbnail, which is a 1024 by 1024. You can get the images in this size by using Fonto. I'm doing this off of my phone, but I highly recommend using Fonto since it helps you easily do the exact size that Fortnite wants. I'll show you what I'm doing in specific. So basically, I'm going to make the size. I'm going to use the same image just because like I don't have time to change it in some way. So look, we're going to do this. Put this in the direct middle, and then the main thing you want to worry about is the height. So I'm just gonna stretch it out. Now it doesn't look the best on phone, but you're just gonna know it's not gonna be too bad once you're on Fortnite itself, since not really that many people use the square thumbnail. It's more so the landscape thumbnail as well. Island trailer, a lot of people do the island trailers. I might do this in my next version, but for right now I'm not gonna have it. And then lobby background image is going to be optional. It's gonna be a 2048 by 1024, which I'm gonna make this real quick, and then I'll be right back once that's done. I have the lobby background image. Just gonna click photo library. We have the exact right size that we need. This is what it's going to look like on Fortnite, and then we're going to click next. And now we don't need to add any attributions. I'm assuming you don't need to as well. If you're looking up how to make a Fortnite map, you don't need to worry about that. And now the visibility, you just want to put it on listed. And now you want to do, you want to click publish. Oh, you can also do marketing and promotion, and then it just basically says Epic Games can promote or pick one of your maps to post on their like social medias, which I would do personally, because if you have any chance for them to post one of your maps, we might as well do it. So all you have to do is click publish, and now once you click publish, there's going to be a new map code you're going to get. So the private version is not something you should be promoting, since it's not going to be the map in specific that you want people to play. It's going to be the public version that you want people to play. So now we're going to go out, and we're going to see now the 1v1 showdown is in review. And once it's not in review, I'll let you know, and I'll come back to you, and I'll let you guys know. As you guys can see, 1v1 showdown is active. It says on the green right here, active, and that is the map code if you guys do want to play this map. This map is now public, and hopefully this entire video helped you out. And if you have any comments, let me know. If you need to rewatch some clips as well, you might need to do so to make all the steps correctly. God bless. God loves you. Fantastic day.